we kind of pieced everything together really quickly. So by the end of the day, I had a new sister.
Family Ties is a personal story News 4's Kristen Cornett shared back in 2019 after she found her biological family through a DNA test.
One St. Louis man watched that story and was inspired to connect with his own family. Now, only News 4's Kristen Cornett shares his life-changing journey to find his father.
I come from a great family, you know, but I found out a secret.
Melvi Shahid has spent 50 years wondering.
I found out that at the age of 20, the man on my birth certificate was not my dad.
50 years of Father's Days that only made him feel empty.
There was a missing link in my life, and that was my dad.
But in July of 2021, he took the Ancestry DNA test.
It was 6 months or more. I didn't hear anything. I had kind of given up on it.
And then the message he had been waiting for.
In March of 2022, I was celebrating 15 years of prostate cancer, being prostate cancer free. And the amazing part about this story is that at the support group meeting, my phone rang.
The power of DNA changed his life.
They reached out to me. I made the connection, and the rest is history.
After decades of missing the father he never had, now he has his answers.
I have fought prostate cancer from the grassroots level all the way to the state capitol. And I found out also that my father shared this disease with me. My father died from this terrible, this insidious disease along with my uncles.
Melvi is the president of the Empowerment Network, a local prostate cancer awareness and advocacy organization.
But now I'm going to fight harder now. I'm going to fight harder because I'm fighting for my dad. I had a chance to go to my father's grave. I had a chance to touch my father's grave, and it was very, very emotional. Just knowing I got a pops.
He also reached out to one of his siblings on social media.
I thought it was a Facebook scammer. We know that goes around a lot. Something told me to go back and look at the message again. And I looked at his picture. I was like, wait a minute. He looks like my dad, and he looks like my brother.
Once she learned about the DNA evidence, she knew it was true.
The more pictures I looked at, I was like, I am not a person that cries easily, but he broke me down. I cried on the phone, hearing his story, and finding out all the details of how actually close we've been to him and just never ran into each other. I probably got some more pictures of Daddy. There's a hole, and I thought it's because I lost my dad, but it's because my brother was missing. Now I don't feel that anymore, and I feel like I'm complete now.
It turns out Melvi shares lots of similarities to his father.
My dad was a painter by trade. He owns a paint company. His posture, the way Melvi talks, sitting here with his legs crossed, his mannerisms, he looks exactly.
It reminds you of him so much.
It's like my dad reincarnated. And I'm like, I told him, I said, oh, I got a piece of my dad back.
She put photos of Melvi and his father side by side to show how similar they appear.
If you want to know where your height comes from.
Well, I'm so short.
Melvi is enjoying learning about his father's legacy and meeting even more siblings.
Oh, man, how you doing, man? I had my brother to drive all the way down here from Chicago to bring me a pair of cufflinks.
Let it out, man. It's all good. Let it.
You know, for my birthday that belonged to my dad. You know, yeah, so that was very, very special to me.
He had no idea that the results of his search would turn out so well.
I just wanted a picture of my dad. They have embraced me with love and kindness and warmth, you know, something I never really expected.
And now, for the very first time at age 69, he gets to celebrate his father for Father's Day.
I can actually associate, you know, a name when I say father. When I say Happy Father's Day, my Father's Day now won't be empty. I really would like to say, you know, it's Happy Father's Day to my pops, Grover Stewart Sr. Happy Father's Day, Pops.
Kristen Cornett, News 4.